In a world of busy bees and podcasts, oops, wrong script. During the recording of the following podcast, no Democrats, Republicans, actors, chemists, dogs, cats, well, you get the idea, were harmed. However, it has been said some have been offended by the opinions seen and heard here. Oh, and please remember to pull clips out of context.
Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Logan.
Welcome to Shh, It Matters.
Sorry. I'm sorry. We thought you were someone else.
It's so awful. There's no way to even begin to explain what's so awful about it.
Tell me more.
Where's the stuff?
Come on, put a little more into it than that.
This is Craig Uglin.
I'm going to take that clip now.
I bet you will. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Shh, It Matters.
Raiders wide receiver Henry Ruggs III drove 156 miles per hour at twice the legal alcohol limit in a fatal crash, the DA says. Tina Tinter, 23, was identified as the victim of Tuesday's deadly collision in Las Vegas, the medical examiner said. Craig, this is crap. This ticks me off. I think I'm just going to go right into it. String him up.
This guy had...
Not for the death penalty. I don't know if I believe in the death penalty. I shouldn't say that, but...
It's a sad situation. This guy had everything going on in life. He had an NFL contract. He was on top of the world, and he was stupid. He got hammered drunk. He'd gotten his
Corvette.
brand new Corvette, and he killed somebody because he was being dumb. And with, I don't know if it's through the union or the NFL, any NFL player has a free ride. Whenever they're drinking.
Most people who are drinking have a free ride.
True.
I mean, let's just be honest.
Yes. Yeah. Most bars will
Who needs
get you
to
a
be
cab home.
Who needs to be held accountable?
He does, 100%. He got behind the wheel. He turned the key.
What
and
about
he
the
pushed
bar?
gas.
Where did he get the drinks?
I don't know. Was he at a bar?
Yeah, it doesn't say. I looked for it and I couldn't find it.
It comes down to personal accountability. I've walked out of a bar and been like, God, I probably shouldn't drive. And the bartenders wouldn't have known that.
And that's exactly where my point is like how can you tell?
Yeah,
Like
there's some people that are professionals that you would never know, and they're at .30.
They're right, and there are others who have a few drinks and they're falling off the stools.
Right. I know a few of those. They're not my kind of people. I'm more the other. No.
Right.
This all comes down to him.
Yeah, and so I think that I don't know. You have to crucify and throw the book at, and whatever other term you want to use, at a person like this that has every single thing in the world at their disposal.
Absolutely.
To get a ride home, to not do this kind of stuff, and they still do it, and it happens all the time, just not this severe.
Right. It's not like he didn't have the money.
Right.
And if he's worried about his $150,000 Corvette sitting at the bar, I would assume that they have places that will come and take your car home or tow it, or like locally we have a couple where they send two drivers, one for you and one for your car.
Yep.
And you get home for $20. And your car's in your driveway, safe and sound.
Yep.
There's no excuse for this. And then to do 156 miles an hour in your Corvette.
If you're that drunk, do you know you're going that fast?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. He was only 0.16. That's true. That's pretty functioning.
That's true.
It definitely not okay to drive, but that's a functioning.
You're cognitive of what's
BAC.
happening around
Yes.
you.
If he was 0.3, yeah, you're beyond drunk. But
I mean, the Raiders they did cut him right away. I mean, I guess that's good.
Yeah,
as
there's
far
no
as
justifying this.
Right. as far as a consequence. You know, this too, I cannot recall a speed that high in my career on the bench, said the Justice of Peace, Joe Bonaventure, who ordered Ruggs to surrender his passport, submit to electronic monitoring, and not take any alcohol or drugs. I don't know why they let him out in the first place on bail, let alone
For $150,000. What's his contract for? And so this was brought to my attention by a couple of younger guys in my office yesterday, and I mean they hit the nail on the head. It's personal responsibility for him, but it also kind of comes down to the ownership of the Raiders. They've never had a good reputation.
No,
and
this was their chance moving to Vegas.
Yeah,
this was their chance.
And from the top down, I mean, I know with like the local hockey team, when those young athletes come into town, because most of them are not local. We're having to come to Jesus your first week in the locker room. If you mess this up, if you tarnish our name, you won't play junior hockey again.
Not only here, but anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
It's a small community. Don't mess this up. Yeah. And why are they not doing that in the NFL? You tarnish your name. You tarnish the name of the NFL, you're not going to play in the NFL ever again.
Right.
Zero tolerance for this stuff. It should be that way.
Yeah.
And then the fact that he took a 23-year-old's life because of his bad decisions. And we've all made bad decisions.
This is
on the top of that.
This is a little past bad decisions.
Yeah. Yeah. Completely innocent person. You know, if it would have been
she was
himself,
probably on her way to work at, you know, or from work or whatever, you know, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. It's Las Vegas. There's a lot of weird shifts there, obviously. You know, I mean, this is just a sad, sad deal all the way around for her and her family. Yeah, I agree. Zero tolerance.
There best not be a hand slap on this, but that young man needs to be sitting in jail. He should not be out on a $150,000 bond. No. Sad.
What else?
I got nothing.
I got nothing either. No. Throw away the key.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll see you later, huh? I'll give you a call.
Hammer the share button. Go ahead and hammer out a comment to us. Go ahead and hammer the like button. Go ahead and hammer the subscription button. Go ahead and hammer the notification bell so that when we have new content up, you're the first to know about it. We really appreciate the comments, shares, likes, because you know what? That's the best way you can support us, because the algorithms on all these fancy computers, that's what they need. We appreciate it.